Hello again, my friends. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good morning. Wherever you are in this world watching this video, my name is Caruth, and we're here to talk about Paragon's matchmaking and how much it sucks. I say that it's not that the game is terrible. The game is awesome, even though Murdoch definitely needs to get nerfed. Hopefully, it gets nerfed on March 21st. But that's a topic for a different video. Matchmaking currently right now is kind of terrible, and I know the game is still in development. The game is still heavily in development, so things will change and get better overall. And that's what this discussion is about, really, so that way bring awareness to a problem. The problem is the game should not matchmake you with certain other types of players. It should actually try to make a balanced team opposed to just by connection or whatever way they're having us connect to other players in the game. When you don't want to be on the same team as you don't want to have two support classes on a team. That doesn't make any sense because support classes don't lane well. And the reason I say that is because they can't clear a lane as fast as like certain tanks, or Fang Mao can clear a lane pretty good. Sparrow can clear a lane very well. Twin Blast can clear a lane, but it takes him 50 years to do it because they definitely need to add some speed buff to him. Kalari can clear a lane, but it takes him a while too, but at least he still can clear a lane. Mostly people who use him stick to the jungle. But those characters can lane well. But Malari and Decker cannot lane well at all. So if you matchmake with those two on the same team and everybody else, you have another Kalari on the team, or you have Murdoch on the team, and you don't have a tank anywhere in there, that build, I mean, you can get success with it, but it will be a very, very hard game to actually play. And if you're playing by yourself, majority of the time I do play by myself. I play with other people as well too. But the majority of everyone else is going to play by themselves because they want to test out a build against other people, try out some new stuff in their deck. But if you're going out there saying that you're going to do matchmaking, sometimes you have to back out and go back in because matchmaking is broken and it's not giving you the kind of team matchup like you should have. Like, you should have a DPS on your team, you should have a support on your team, you should have a jungler, let's say. Like, mix it up to a point where the team is actually balanced going into a match. That way you have a greater chance of success. When you go in there and you don't have certain players with you or to do certain things, it becomes very, very hard for everybody else on the team to try to find their footing, especially if you're going up against a really good team and they're pretty balanced. Especially if they have a Mariel that is really good. That heifer is annoying when she pops up and you're about to kill someone and she just disrupts the flow of battle. But that is the whole premise of having that support. The same thing with Decker. If Decker is paired well with someone else like Holitzer, her ult is terrible by itself. But if it's paired well with someone else like Holitzer and he surrounds people, if you have the amount of people in that same cluster in let's say that octagon she puts you in, that's a greater success for her to take out as a majority of who is in there and send them back to their core. That way it gives your team more time, a faster, greater success in getting to the end of the game. But again, matchmaking is what it is, and I will leave you all to it. But this is all the time I have. If you guys would like to add your thoughts about anything I've discussed today, just drop me a hint in the comment section below. Other than that, my name is Caruth, and I will be getting out of here to work on another video